Welcome to episode number 6 from Rolf Hitzer behind the for sale sign. Happy to be back here, spending a little bit of video time with you. Today I'm going to talk about the three things that you should avoid when applying for a mortgage, part 1, because there's a few things you could do to avoid. I've just been told to step back. Not the first time in my life I've been told to step back. Thank you, Dillon from Zero and Media. I just keep screwing up. Video number 2, just a little bit of more of oops, but I can live with that. So things that you should avoid when applying for a mortgage. And first and foremost, before I even go there, like, get pre-approved. Don't start house shopping until you know what your financial boundaries are. So first thing to avoid when applying for a mortgage and getting pre-approved and getting your mortgage once you find a house is don't change your job. That's really important. Banks don't like risk. And they view, if you leave your job while you're house shopping, before you bought a house, and before you take possession date and change jobs, the bank may not give you a mortgage. So remember, stability really matters. If you hate your job, get your house first and then make that change. Really important, because I've seen time and time again where a home buyer has not been able to buy their house because they just made that change a little too early. Don't be that person. The other thing you can do, if you just can't stand your job and you want to quit, talk to your bank. Discuss the strategy that you're thinking of. Sometimes if you're letting your bank know that you want to change your job, well, they might still stand behind you, but please check with them first. They may tell you, okay, make that change, but you're going to be on pause for 6 months. So, number 2, another big mistake that people make is they do a major purchase on credit before possession date and title transfers from the former owner's name to your name. And one of the biggest things that people have done where they've been declined once they've been approved for mortgage is bought a car. And now all of a sudden you have a car payment before you take possession of your house, and the bank finds out because they will do one final credit check and see that your gross debt service, GDS, if you've heard that before, has changed. And if you're over 40% GDS, gross debt service, the bank will decline your mortgage. So don't buy anything on credit until you've moved in and possession and title transfer has happened for your home. And the final one is don't lie. Don't lie in your application. The bank will do their due diligence. They're going to find out if you've lied. Liar, liar, pants on fire. There goes your credibility with the bank and getting a mortgage, potentially. Just be upfront. If you've got some past stuff that may haunt you, talk about it. Disclose it to the bank and say, hey, 4 years ago, I missed a payment or I was late on payments. Have the conversation. Often, if the bank knows these things before doing the credit check, they'll just be a little more friendlier and helpful with you because they can see that you're disclosing and being completely transparent with them. Lenders just will not take any chances. So remember that when you go to apply. Don't lie, make no major purchases on credit, and don't change your job. Have a question? Please call Rolf Hitzer behind the for sale sign. My number's there. My number's at the end of this video. So is my email address. And video today and yesterday and coming ahead is by Dillon from Zero and Media. If you need a photographer, videographer, highly recommend them. Thanks again for tuning in, episode number 6.